Computer. Hello, everyone. We're so glad you could be with us tonight live on the Hive. And we thank you for being part of our team, our Hive team. And then for those of you that want to, we're going to do a little buzz afterwards, after the meeting, for those that want to stay. And we're going to buzz on the Hive, and you never know what we're going to talk about. So it's for many of you, some of you, it's the highlight of the meeting is to do the live Hive buzz. So here we go. We're going to have a great meeting today. So excited about it.
Nikki, mute everybody.
Okay, thank you very much. Got to do this because some of you can be noisy. So we're going to go right over here to participate. Well, here we go. Come on. Well, I just lost you all. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Vicki, do you need me as a co-host today?
Yes, I do. I didn't see you there. So here we go. Thank you for reminding. Yeah, and Tucky, don't remember, I have some things that I want you to share too. So when Jackie's done, I'm going to call on you. Okay. So there we go.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Or if I don't call on you, you're going to come in. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're all set to go. Make sure that you, if you're the speaker tonight, like Jackie P, then you can unmute yourself. If you're not the speaker, you can't unmute yourself until we go in for the buzz. And the buzz, you can unmute yourself and we can chat. But if you're noisy, we will mute you because background is very distracting. So thank you so much. And we are so excited to have with us tonight. Jackie P is our Jackie Peppy, but I call her Jackie P. We're so excited to
I'll allow it.
She's one of our Jafra corporate coaches. And we don't know what we would do without her. She is the East Coast coach, and she is going to share with us tonight whatever's in her heart. I gave her full reign. I said, go for it, girl. Just tell us what you want us to know. We are here and we're all ears. So Jackie, please take it away.
Well, I just got a notification on my computer that my internet is unstable. So can you guys see me and hear me?
We can.
Awesome. Okay.
We'll let you know if you start fading in.
Yeah, let me know if I start to buzz out. I think it's probably my kids that are watching TV or being on their tablets. Hi, everybody. I'm Jackie. If I know everybody in this room, so it's really good to see all your smiling faces. I wanted to come share something cool with you tonight that is kind of happening in the direct sales world with friends of mine that are in the field selling. And I wanted to show you what they have innovated. And so you can turn it and use it for yourselves. Does that sound fun?
Love it.
Love it. Okay. So show you is a Sensi consultant friend of mine has put together a scroll and shop. And I thought that her ideas were so beautiful. And I started a scroll and shop for us. So I'm going to share my screen. Full disclosure, I didn't finish because I have so many kids, you guys, but I have been working on it for the last little bit. Okay, here we go. So you'll see here on my screen, can you all see Chastity on the screen?
Can.
The little blonde. Okay, so this is Chastity Robinson's scroll and shop for Scentsy, and I wanted to show it to you as she's made it because it's so beautiful. But I also have a template for you so you can make your own and change up anything that she did, and an alternative way to build it that might be a little easier if you're not a Canva person. Okay, so Chastity built this scroll and shop in Canva, and I have her template to share with you guys. Okay. And what she does here is that she goes page by page and she either uploads it to a Facebook group and shares it just as a quick scroll on a Facebook group, or she text messages it or Facebook messages it to the group of partiers that she has. So You'll see on the front cover, she introduces herself. She uses a cute picture of her face, and she begins the party that way with the rules and the links to shop online. Okay. She personalizes it for every host that she has, and she makes sure that her contact information is on that cover page so everyone can to be able to contact her anytime they
And
want to.
Jackie,
Okay.
we're going to see a template where if we go with Canva, if we go in or whatever, we're going to be able to go in and put our name, our picture, and all of that in, and you're going to Jaffretize it for
I'll
us.
show you.
We are winners.
Yeah, I've begun
Winners.
to Jaffertize it for you already. It's not done, but I've begun to Jaffertize it for you already. So that's that first page. Her next page, she's showing warmers. Obviously, I would jump straight in with royal jelly on this page and talk a little bit about who we are and why we choose Jaffra. I also like that in every page you have a shop online link that takes you right to the link that she's sharing, and a little fun fact on every page. She keeps going with the same theme. Here's the shop online, and this puts together a system. So you can do that with bundles. You could do that with like a combined bundle that you create for this specific party. You can use your host's favorite. World is your oyster here. But essentially, she goes through and hides all of her favorite things and makes it easy every step of the way for her customers to shop online, because that link is on every single page. Okay. Then she breaks it out by wax, obviously. So you could switch gears and go from skincare to spa. You could switch gears and go from skincare to fragrance if you wanted to do a quiz on this part about what fragrance would suit you or what your favorite self-care is. That is a great option there. You can do it by fragrance family. And she highlights their buy 5 get 1. I would highlight bundles here. If you like what you see, save by XYZ. And she shares her scent options
So we
here with
would
the
put our
shop online.
bundles in here, right? In other words, these would be,
Yeah, absolutely.
and then it'd be done for the month, wouldn't it?
Yes. And you can change it up little by little every month. You can change it to your brochure deals. You can
Yeah.
change it to favorite things that you want to sell. So if you're looking at, you want to sell, I don't know, you have a goal to sell 12 Royal Jelly Milk Balm Advanced. So you better highlight the heck out of it, right? Or you can do 10 lift concentrates, whatever you want to do. You can personalize these scroll and shops to get the result that you want. Okay. So she goes through essentially and she does a highlight of all the products that she has, which, I mean, they're super beautiful. Everything she does is lovely. And I have these templates available. But I want to get here to the end. Laundry, blah, 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 kids. So you could always highlight baby line. You can highlight whatever you want in any one of these scroll and shops. She has her special deals. So if these are her own deals, she can do whatever she wants because this isn't public, right? She's sharing it direct link with folks. So if she wants to do her own deals, I love that for her. And she uses personal pictures of herself, which I think is fabulous. Then
So
she invites them to host.
So
Yep.
Jackie, everyone right here, like for example, the one that you just showed, you literally can put your picture in here. You can put your bundle in here. You can use
Yep.
these writings right here. These are
Yes.
writings. You can change them to what you want to say about the bundle. You can come
Mhm.
down here and you can put in any picture you want right here. See the shop.
Yep.
All of this you can use, and you know how Bronwyn takes this through the specials. They will not be 10% off in January. This would have like 80% off. I mean, you would change it and make each page come alive with a bundle. And she's given us the format that we can type
Yep.
over and use, right, Jackie?
Absolutely. So all of these windows, I'll show you in the next screen how all of these windows are just little like templates that you can drag and drop your own photo into, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, just drop your own photo into.
I love how she's incorporated the host program here, inviting folks to host. And my computer is freezing here. That's weird.
It's not freezing for us.
It's not letting me go down further. The next slide down is a join slide. So it's if you had so much fun and you want to keep the party going, join my team. Here's your bundle, whatever. Oh, it's right here. Duh, Jackie, get it together. It's right here. If you had the best time, click here to learn more. Join my team. Okay. Let me reshare here.
I just can't
Okay,
tell you
so
how fun this is. I know everybody on this call right now is going, whoa, whoa.
yeah, what's the other cool stuff we can do? So I started to advertise this one. And I plugged in a picture of me and my baby Toby. Can you see the new Canva? Can you
But
see
you
the
need
new
to
window?
take the left-hand side off, hit the little arrow, take it off so we come back and yeah, thank you.
Good. So you can see me and my baby Toby. So I started to pull off all the extra Scentsy stuff so that you can Jaffertize it to your liking. And you just see how you can customize every button, every link, everything can be customized, okay? And then I started here, skincare. So check it out. This is a window. So you can drag and drop any photo from your uploads straight in to that. No, that picture didn't work, but you can drag and drop any photo from your upload. It's not working for me. My internet must be really bad.
And Jackie, make sure they know that the uploads they can get from the Jaffer Biz website for content, so they don't have to take their own pictures.
Absolutely.
They can already get the amazing ones.
Right.
I mean, listen to Techie. She knows better than me, I think, that you can upload all of your information and all of your photos from Jaffer Biz. So you get those pretty clean photos that you can pull in to Canva and use here in these templates to upload. So you can use everything that she's given you to customize, okay? And here I was like, maybe we put Defy on this one and we go through and we do step by step what you use the Defy system, right? Maybe on the next one we do vegan skincare and we do Novo Marine here. The point is that you can customize it to look like anything you want, right? Royal Jelly Classics maybe go here. And all you need to do to customize is delete her photos and put in your own, right? Jaffer Skin, maybe you want to highlight all the new, maybe you want to do the entire thing as brochure deal. You can do whatever you want, which is really the beauty of it.
Okay, who do we have that we need to mute?
Here.
What? No.
Okay, I don't know who that is. They should
I
be
got
at
it.
the top.
I got it. It's all good.
Okay.
So I've also showed you guys, I will share that template with you absolutely as soon as I'm done here. But I've shared with you guys a Adobe Express before. So you can also do an Adobe Express as a scroll and shop. And I started this one for you guys too. So the top, you can make it say anything you want. I said, thanks for the click. Now let's get you pampered. And first things first, text your consultant so you can get some samples. If this is something you want to do, awesome. If not, jump right in to your brochure deals to whatever. But you can do an entirely customizable thing.
Okay, Jackie.
And I said, this is my consultant.
Minimize your screen a little bit. We're not getting the whole screen. We're getting, I'm just thinking, just minimize a touch. I think it's, yeah.
Is that better?
It's a little better. We're still missing part of the screen. It needs to be minimized or the view needs to be changed down.
Maybe I do it like this.
Because you're in Adobe now, aren't you? Because the other one was perfect.
Yeah, maybe we're like this. Is this better?
Still big. It's still big. And I don't know, but we changed on the side. Instead of being in the whole thing, we are separate on the side for the view. So I'm thinking side by side speaker. Let's do standard and see what that does. There we go. Does that give us more room? Let's do this. And I'm just trying to see if we can get that to be better. It's this right here. Let's see what
I'm
that.
not sure.
Oh, I think there we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. Got it.
Oh, we're good?
Mhm.
Perfect. All right, let me restart my video. There we go. Okay, so in this format, oh yeah, this is a lot better. In this format, you can customize it entirely. You're not bound to Canva. You're not bound to anything. You can do it entirely however you like. So what I like about Adobe Express is that it's entirely plug and play, and nobody, you know, it's not forever. It is totally customizable whenever a new deal comes up. So if you realize that there's a deal, a Sunday sale that is your very favorite thing, you bet your buttons that you can go in and just say, hey, here's these hosts favorites, plug in that deal, and that's where you're gonna lead off. But the beautiful thing about Adobe Express is that it is totally custom and you don't really have to do any designing if you don't want to. So that's the beginning really of the scroll and shop options. The Scentsy templates, I have the Jafra beginnings templates that I've begun for y'all to use, and I have the Adobe Express template for you guys to take away. But I will absolutely take any questions about any of these things,
Jackie,
anything that you want to know.
we're
Yes.
probably going to have Rochelle Barnes do a Canva training that she's volunteered kind of to do for us. So maybe we will use
She's
this
the best.
as our template so that when we get trained by her, she's working off of that template you just showed us, which would to me.
I will share everything with Rochelle too. She and I have a similar design brain, so I will share everything with Rochelle for sure. I see some questions in the chat, so I'm going to answer them. Where does she put it? Email or social? So the perfect scroll and shop is texted or Facebook messaged or WhatsApped to a group of folks that the host brings together. Or you can have the host give you contacts for each of her folks and you text it to all those folks individually, or you provide it to the host and the host texts it out to everyone. And that's sort of flexibility of it is really the beauty, that it can be whatever you want. It can be a full-on party, or it can be a referral link essentially for folks to go out and gather their own orders. Everyone is frozen but me, so I am very concerned that I am actually frozen.
No, you're not frozen. At least.
Okay, super.
No,
I'm so glad.
Yeah, it's good. You know what I was thinking, Jackie? Like, for example, this morning, I wanted you to put a plug in for that video that you shared with us this morning for anyone here that isn't aware of that video.
So we shared a video today that Jasmine Nash, our director of digital strategy, did for us. She is such an amazing brain for social media, and she did a really great overview. If you're brand new to socials, what's what and how to do small things online. I have that on Jackie Geisinger's YouTube channel, and I can link that in the comments section before I leave you. But yeah, it was a really great video. It's just about 27 minutes, and it is worth every second to watch and then pause and rewind to the stuff you missed and watch it again. Jazz breaks it down really beautifully for a beginner, and she also gives good content for folks who are a little bit more seasoned at the internet. I'm going to answer a couple more questions from the chat. Helen says she's overwhelmed. I understand. And I want to make sure that you don't feel like you have to know everything. I think when you see the template, it'll make a little bit more sense. I went really
think Helen
speedy
came in a little late. I'm not quite sure, but
Yeah.
did you see the template, Helen? Did you see that template? Because I think if you saw what she showed us at the beginning, and if you have any Canva experience, it's all done for us. It literally is a plug and plug. You just plug in, you follow it, change the text and plug in. It's all done for us. It's amazing.
So Darely wants to know, how do you post the entire Canvas shop online? The link that I will supply to you to see it is the exact same link that you would use to share it. If you're going to do the Canva one, if you're going to do the Adobe one, it's the same as sharing that link straight to the Adobe. But I will send the link over for the first one that I scrolled. That one is shareable and the links are live in it. So that is easy as pie. Why is Jaffer not doing something similar? Oh, DS, yes. So I know that there's some online catalog change coming with the website enhancements. I'm not sure exactly what they are, but every piece that I've used here is consultant made because that's the world that I come from. So I like that you guys can customize and do exactly what you want to do. Because if it comes from corporate, it's going to be canned and it's not going to be personalized. It's not going to have your face on it.
That's right.
I want it to be totally personal to you when you use it. That way, the clients that are shopping with you know that it's you and like your flavor is in it, because my flavor is going to be different than Vicky's and Vicky's is going to be different from Wileen's, right? So the beauty of customizing it with your face and your opinions and your words means it feels like you and it feels genuine, which I think is super important piece to sharing like that.
I don't know who made that comment, but I have to say, I do not want Jafra doing it for me because as we know this month, the brochure, they did it for us. And where did the brochure take us? To their website, not ours. And it absolutely, we don't want that.
I want
I don't know if you're aware of that, Jackie, but we did let
yeah,
Jafra know.
I saw that last
Yeah, so
brochure
please,
time.
we do not want Jaffer to do it. We want to be creative, but this way you can use someone else's, their event. You can use their template, and then you can change it. And if we can maybe help you a little bit with Canva, you won't be so afraid of it. Maybe that's what we'll do next month. We'll work a little bit. I think Rochelle's going to do a class, so stick with us. We're going to help you.
Rochelle is really wonderful with those things. I know I can go really fast, which can be overwhelming, but also YouTube is your best friend. YouTube University is where I learn everything that I want to know. So if there are any other comments, questions, I am super happy to answer them. If you let me stick around for a little bit, I'll plug all those templates in the chat and I'll send them to Vicky too, just to make sure
Oh, thank
that you
you,
all get them.
Jackie.
And
For all.
yeah.
Thank you for all that you do. We
Oh,
adore
it's
you. We
my
just
pleasure.
adore you. And we thank you for giving us a little bit of your time. We know you have a game to go to for your children. And
I
so
do.
you want to stick around for a few minutes, fine, but we know you're not here for the whole thing. And Bronwyn, I'm going to say, I know you have a lot to share with us tonight. So take it away, Bronwyn. And thank you, Jackie, for being with us.
My pleasure, friends. Thank you.
Okay, Bronwyn, you're muted.
I'm here. Yes, unmuting, but we were going to let Tucky talk first.
Oh, that's right. Tucky, you're on.
Hi, can you guys see me okay? I know there's a little bit of a glare behind me because I'm at Starbucks.
Oh, you're at Starbucks. Good.
Of course I am. I got to get my free drinks, you know?
Right.
So I was telling Vicki about a marketing thing that I'm going to be doing this month and next month, and she asked me to share it with you guys. So I'm going to put in the chat the link that Ashley gave us for these cute little mini fragrance samplers. And it's so easy. You have a little line here so you can see how much fragrance is in there. You don't need to fill it up. There's a little hole on the bottom, so you just take the cap off the fragrance you want to use and pump it to get some fragrance in there. But what I'm doing with these is I'm going to be putting Rock and Double Nature Glam in these and marketing them because that is what is in our $25 kit this month. So anytime that I can give out samples of something that's in our $25 kit, that's what I'm going to do. So I also use little containers and sample out the almond oil because they can get a liter. Like when they love that little video and be like, you can get a liter for $25 plus a discount for life. So that's what I do is market my samples that go along with the $25 kits.
And tell them what Starbucks does for you. And I think that's
Oh,
nationwide.
it is. So the reason a lot of you guys know I do pop-ups at Starbucks, and the reason I chose Starbucks is several reasons. One, they are small business friendly. So any Starbucks is happy to have you come work your small business, whether it's meeting up for one-on-one consultations, whether it's doing meetings, whatever. They are very small business friendly. They always tell me, come back anytime. We'd love to have you, because it gets them marketing. It gets the people that you have coming to meet you in their door too. So they love it. With that partnership of working together. But the other reason is they have a free refill policy. So you see my little cool Starbucks cup. So I got a peach green tea lemonade, and while I'm here, I think it's for up to 2 hours, you get free refills. So it's not the same fancy one you got originally. It's a basic either cup of coffee or tea. Like I'm going to get green tea with honey as my refills. So I can sit here for hours meeting up with clients and potential clients and pay for one drink and get all the refills that I want. Also, if you go shop at Target or Safeway or whatever grocery store has a Starbucks in it, you can grab your drink when you walk in the door, and while you're shopping, if you need a refill, go grab a refill, and after you check out, grab one more as you're out the door. So that's why I like doing all my pop-ups at Starbucks.
And you can do a tabletop. There you go. You all know how to do a tabletop. Love it. Tucky, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Bronwyn, your turn.
Okay, fabulous ideas. Oh my
Fabulous.
gosh. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, Tucky. Oh, this gets me all excited. It really does. Okay, so Vicki, we are going to go into your Jafra Biz. We're going
Okay.
to start Jafra Biz, or if you want to go to your personal website, we can do that too.
Okay, hold on just a minute. Here we go. Jafra.com, Vicki Hacking. Here we go. Now let me share my screen. We're back to Zoom. Share screen. Here we go. We're to my personal website. Can you see? We're okay,
Yes.
Bronwyn? Okay. Here we go.
How exciting. Okay, so this is Vicki's personal website. Yours will look the exact same minus Vicki's picture. Make sure your personal website, when you link in, you see you. Okay, so I hope that you are checking your personal website regularly, even daily, because you want to make sure that you know exactly what your clients are looking at and how to direct them. As you see right now in the month of March, we have a new banner, and it just floats over to the left, giving all of the update promotions of what's happening in the month of March. One thing that we don't see in our banner, and we have put in requests, but maybe we'll see it soon, and that is the weekly offer. So when your clients come and they have already received that information that there is a weekly offer, they come to this and they're like, well, where is it? So you want to direct them when you look for the weekly offer to link on to special offers and then drop down to weekly offers. If they just go to special offers, they're going to see the weekly offer melted into the March offerings. So click on the weekly offers, Vicki, and we are going to pop up what Jafra's promoting this week. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have a choose 3 fragrances of the JF9. We are going to click on the picture of it because it'll say quick view, and you can direct your client to do exactly the same, to click onto the picture so it opens up everything about that offer. Now, you as a consultant know that there are code numbers right above where the pricing is, but just know that this week, I don't know why it doesn't match to the bottom number. So just you don't talk about that with your client, but we're just aware as consultants, why are these numbers different and which one is actually valid? Last week, Jafra did it completely correct. The top number and the bottom number match. I don't know why there's 2 different numbers on this. So let's move on about the offers. Your client is choosing 3 of the JF9. The options that are available as they go through the description, go lower, Vicki, it will give you more than what the picture is showing. Now, the way it comes up on Vicki's screen is a little bit different than how it came up on my screen when I went into my website. So when you're talking to your client, make sure you already have seen this so that you're directing them really with good information. So it's $117 value, and they are picking 3 of the different JF9, and this is $58. This ends up being a really good percentage off. They save $59, and it's 50% savings for them. Now, as a consultant, you get this offer for $29. And as you know, in my training, I'm always talking about being a 50%. I refer everything as a consultant as 50%, because doing that, we are already on the VIP track, and I would not want anybody not to have all of the perks being a VIP offers in Jafra. As a consultant, it's $29. You are saving $88, and that is 75% saving. Now, let's say your client says, well, I don't know what these cents are. Can you describe it to me? Well, this description on this offer, it gives you a little bit of information. So let's just scroll down, Vicki, because it says something about the copper. It says something about the chrome. And if it doesn't say enough, you always refer to your product catalog.
But if we go ahead, Bronwyn, we can find out more when it tells us to more options are available. Are there more fragrances available?
Okay, so what they're referring to in the more options are available, they show you pictures of 3, but when you scroll down, you see that there is more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we have available. Now, retail value of this is $39 each. And be aware that the JF9 2.0 is not included in this. The 2.0 is a parfum. The fragrance you see here is at the cologne level. So the 2.0 costs more because it's in a parfum category, and that is JF9 2.0 in the blue. Okay, let's move to the other one, Vicki.
Hey, Bronwyn, are those mix and match, or can you get 3 of the same kind?
Yes, you can mix and match. Absolutely. It's giving you choices. Okay, let's choose 2 of the Atterese fragrances, Vicki. Let's go to open that more. And by doing that is clicking onto the picture. And that's what you want to refer your clients to do. Is just click on the picture and it will open up. Okay, you can choose 2 Atterese. It says more options available. So as they scroll down, tells you exactly what it is included. It's the Atterese, which is the original Atterese before we added the pure gold Atterese. And then, okay, Vicki, scroll down and keep it there. Okay, because I'm talking about which ones they're going to choose. And then the Atterese Night and the Atterese Passion. Now, the Atterese category of fragrances are all EDPs. EDP equals parfum. They last longer. The retail price of it is a little bit more than most. It's a 1.7 fluid ounce. They are all $53. What is not included in this, and consultants really pay attention, was our Atterese Velvet is being phased out. So you won't see it anymore also in your a hostess choice of when we have in our hostess program that's no longer there. If we have Atterese Velvet in a upcoming promotion, it will be very limited. So if you have a client that is looking for the velvet, make sure you put it on a separate list. So when that opportunity comes, you can notify them. What I like in the description here is they briefly give you information of what is inside the fragrance. And if you want to have a little bit more detail, always refer to your product catalog. In this is on page 72, 73, 74, 75. Now, let's say your client wants to see the catalog of the detailed information on this. You, as a smart consultant, have been trained to go to e-catalogs and open that up, and you can view it right with your hostess or your client. Okay, Vicki, let's go to the next one. And how we go back is she goes to the arrow on the left side and she clicks it, and now she's going to scroll down on the same page. And here we have highlight of the week is a green and gold pack. So go ahead and open that up, Vicki. This is a fantastic offer. It is called the Gold Pack. It's a $291 retail for $129. Your client saves $162 with this pack. It is over a 55% savings. Consultants, everything pictured here is what you get, and that is for $64.50. Consultants have a $226.50 saving. That is over 75%. Now, with that information is a perfect opening in talking about when your client is going to get this pack. Do you want it at this 55% savings, or would you like it at a 75% saving? And then that opens up the dialogue. Well, how do I get that for 75% savings? Well, for $25 more, you can get everything at a savings. So you're opening up dialogue as to how to talk about the Jafra opportunities. Okay, so this offer gives you 9 products. That is absolutely fabulous. And as you saw, there is a wide variety. All on the pictures, everything is detailed here. They included that gold nourishing gel, which they are bringing it in for our specials, weekly specials, weekend specials, and it's a wonderful, wonderful product. Another product that they brought in, which we don't see regularly in the line, is the Outery Pure Gold Body Lotion. So if that is someone's favorite and they're ordering the Outery Duo, let them know, oh, you can get the body lotion together in this wonderful set. Break up the set, put it in Easter baskets. It really is. Oh, the Navigo that is listed here in our product catalog, we only see Navigo Ocean. So I do know, well, I won't say that. Okay, what I know, because I know. Okay.
Bronwyn, if we broke that up as price per item, we would take the 129, divide it in half, okay? I think, what is that? Well, I don't know. And then we have to divide it by each product. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 into that, which makes it what, about $8 or $7 each? I don't have my figures here, but all of you need to be doing that.
And I don't have my figures for the offer. I have it for the other offers, but not this one, Vicki. So anyway, this is the weekly offer.
$7.16 each.
It starts on Sunday and goes all the way through Saturday only. Don't miss this. Your client has a fantastic over 55% savings on this. They save $162, a wide range variety of wonderful green and gold products.
Okay, Tucky, what was it per item?
Sorry, I was typing in the chat. It's $64.50 at 50% off, and to divide that by 9 is $7.16.
Yeah, that was pretty close. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so now we are going into our Jafra Biz. So Vicki's going to leave her personal website, and she's going now into Jafra Biz, our home office site. Okay, so here we are, and you see the banner just keeps flying through. And what we want to point out, we're going to go to the category that is called events. So you see across the top line, there's all your little toolbar events. She's going to click on that. And the reason I want to bring this up is the event calendar tells you kind of what's going on. Let's say you just needed to know the information. When is that date of that? You click onto the monthly calendar and it opens. What currently is not here, and please be aware of this, is Jafra is doing their second quarter tour. They are coming to 2 locations. One is Los Angeles and one is on the East Coast, and I believe that is Charlotte, North Carolina. In Los Angeles, we are going to see our wonderful jockeys together on Saturday, April 6th, and there is limited I shouldn't say limited, there is registration involved in that. So if you had wanted to attend that, your consultants right now cannot find the information because it has not yet been posted in the events. You need to get the link from the leaders WhatsApp and forward it to your team members so that they can go ahead and register for the event. The event that we held in the first quarter, this is the same repeat of the location, very adjacent, just down the street from LAX. It worked out very well for travelers that were coming in. A shuttle comes from the terminals directly to this, and the restaurant does offer a small discount if you choose to have lunch at the restaurant afterwards. Okay, the Charlotte date is April 13th. Both of these are Saturdays, by the way. So that's one of the events. One more event I must tell you is Jackie Geisinger is coming out here to the West Coast this week, Wednesday. She will be here at the Lakewood Denny's, and she's going down to Temecula in the San Diego the following days after. So if you are in the Southern California area, Los Angeles, going down towards Riverside, San Diego County, you have a great opportunity of having a meeting with your Jackie Geisinger. Okay, Vicki, we are now going to go to a different place on our Jafra Biz under program. So let's go to business. And then business, we're going to drop down to programs. And why are we here? It's because it often comes up as, where's that hostess brochure? It's under program. Drop down, Vicki, to the very last one. Let's open that. And that's where you, as a consultant, can view the hostess program. You can guide and direct your clients to the hostess program on your personal website under the very end where it says join, and you can let them know, I know you're not joining, but this is how you see the hostess program. Now look at this. This has been updated July 2022. We have a new program coming right in with our new website. And so this may change a little bit, but this is what the current program is. And this is where you find all the detailed information of the consultant perks and the perks that you can offer to your clients. Shop with me and save more. Okay, Vicki, let's go back to the business hub, the main business hub there. We're going to leave programs and we're going to open business collateral. So we're leaving programs and drop down to that pink box. No, you're in the right category. The pink box, open business. Okay. In business collateral, Vicki, drop down to where it says client write-in forms. So she's going and she's going to click on that. This is your client English write-in order forms.
And then what it's going to do is put it in your downloads folder. So when I say save right here, it's just right there. It comes right up on your board. So there it is right there. And you can click on it and it should just open it right up for you.
Okay, so be aware there are multiple pages, and maybe you as a a consultant doesn't want to make all multiple pages. The first page is important, and then this last page right here that Vicki brought up. So page 2 and 3 is the same, you know, when you're taking an order and you give your consultant a copy and then you're going to fill it later and then give them another delivery copy. That's how that works. But this last page 4 is something that Jafra wants us using. It's yeah. So I'm just teaching this to you. If you're seeing this for the first time, this is something that your new consultants need to be aware of, where this information is.
And,
Because
if you're doing your own, let's say you're doing it in Excel and making your own order form, you really need this here, this notice of cancellation, because it needs to be, any selling company has some kind of a contract, and this is with our compliance. So this is important, Bronwyn, that they, if you wanted to do your own order form and you wanted to do it with your own name and everything like that, personalized with your picture, you need to take this and make sure it's part of it on the back or something. When you print it out, make sure this notice of cancellation. Don't you think, Bronwyn? That
absolutely, and that's why we're talking about it today.
Page. You need to
That's
make
why
sure
we're
it's
here.
page. Yeah.
So, and you may be aware, when you order supplies from Jafra, currently this is not there. This is not available right now in print. It is for the Spanish language, but the English language has not been printed for the last year and a half, and no explanation why. We're happy that our spatulas came back, so we have a lot of hope that our tool, our business tool that we do need to have, may come back in form like that too. Okay, Vicki, let's go back to the business. And we are going back in business collateral, and we are going to link on to where it says Jafra Consultant business cards. You're in the right area. Just go down, business cards. Let's open that. Now, I want to bring this up because, you know, Jafra has special codes of guidelines that they require for us to follow. And this hasn't been talked about. This format here that you see is how Jafra is telling us consultants, these are the business card samples. These are what you use and what it can say. Jafra independent consultant must be on our business cards. And what I find interesting is that even though we have switched to a new logo, there must be some reason that Jafra wants us to continue using this one. If they wanted the new logo on the business card, they would provide us the format. And I did hear in the very beginning is there was some kind of, I don't want to say certification, but there was some kind of process that they had to go through in making that new logo to make sure that other business companies weren't using it and so forth. So right now,
just a minute, let me interject here. You want to take and you want to snip it, okay? So if for me, I'm on a Mac, for if you on an HP, you have a snippet tool, but you want to take this, which is what I'm doing right now. And I would take this right here, snip it goes out onto my desktop. I would also take this one because this is the important thing. It's their logo that they want you. So here you go, snip it. Now you've got both logos that you need to put on your business card. That's the main thing you need off of this card, right, Bronwyn?
Yes, is using well, the words independent consultant.
Right.
Anytime that you are promoting yourself with Jafra, you are to identify yourself as an independent consultant. And underneath that, you can say, you know, I'm a manager, or, you know, I do this. You can say anything else you want, but you must say that you are a Jafra independent consultant.
So the logo is the important thing. Okay.
Yes. Now we are going to go back to our business hub.
Okay. Okay, I've stopped sharing my screen. Didn't mean to do that, but here we go. Let's go back here and see. Back to meeting. I kind of got in trouble on that one. So hold on. Let me stop the share again. Let me share the screen again. And let me go into, okay, hold on. Just give me your patience for a minute. I'm going to go down here to Chrome, and I've got to go back into my, I think my website again. Right here.
And it's Jaffa Biz website where you're going.
I'm going to Jaffa Biz.
Yeah.
We're going to just check into mine. Here we go. Can you see it?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I see you.
We're going to share the screen. We're going to go right into here. There we go.
Okay, it's coming up and here we are. And we are going back into the business hub. And you're going to go to the monthly updates. We want monthly updates. Line 1 is monthly updates. She's going to click on that. And then here in monthly updates in the blue category, the very last line says product availability notice. She's going to click on that. And this is a place that you need to look at regularly because you never know when it's going to change. Most of the time they update it on the first of the month, and there have been other dates where they have done a revision. So this, we're not going through this today. We're just showing to you that the product availability notice is here. It went up on the 1st of March. Many times it does not include things that go out as they go out in warehouse. Why that information doesn't transfer, I don't have that information, but this is where you go first to look if your product is not in your cart. It went out of the cart. Oh my goodness, where is it? Do we even have it right now? So it gives you some information before you calling your leader and asking, where is this product? Okay, so the rest of the stuff I have, we're going to skip because we want to do a highlight. So Vicki, we're going to go to the brochure.
Okay. All right, I've got to get out of this. So hold on just a minute. I'm going to move this out of the way. Here we go. We're going to go back to the business hub. We're going to go back here to business into monthly update and ebook right here. And here's our monthly brochure. And we're going to go right there.
And that's how you view your brochure. Okay, so Vicki, open to page 43. So that goes into the book a little bit, but we got to get to page 43. And 43 will take you, if you have your book with you, which I hope, some of you do because we're right here, page 43, Vicki. So stop. Okay, on page 43, when on the first of the Monday of the month, I went through the second half of the book rather quickly, and I apologize for that. We were just running out of time. So we need to bring to your attention that on page 43, you see the 3 products of the foot care. And some of our leaders know this information already, and some consultants may not know because they're not on leaders' calls and they don't know what we're chatting about. So to be aware that if you take the first 3 products you see, which is the bundle of the foot care products, and you add this up, this will come to $42. In our product catalog, our bundle is $2 more. So we were told originally that monthly catalogs will never contain a price that is lower than our bundle prices. It's always the best. Okay, what you are looking at are products being sold individually. Jaffa is not promoting this as a bundle, but you can go ahead and add all 5 products together and promote it as a bundle. You can pick and choose and make your bundles however you want. Just know this is a great savings this month. on individual pieces so they can select their individual item and have a fantastic savings if they, let's say, don't have a lot of foot relief and they don't want to order a bundle, just restock your favorite product.
But
Currently,
isn't the foot polish out of stock?
that was just coming out of my
Sorry.
mouth. Currently, the charcoal pumice foot polish is temporary out of stock. It can come in at any day. There was an almond product that was out of stock, and it was only out of stock for a short time. It was sitting on the dock in a truck. So that may be a reason why Jaffa doesn't update the product availability when they do, because it's at the ports, it's almost here, and we don't know the day is coming in and so forth. I don't know. I'm just assuming that is. I know they work very hard for us, and so do our warehouse people. So right now, we know the foot polish temporary out of stock, and that's okay. I'm going to take my client and I am making a list of those that are waiting for that. And I will make sure that you still get that for $12, regardless of when that comes back in, because that's what we do as consultants. Okay, Vicki, we are now moving to page 16, back to forward of the book, page 16. If you have your book with you and following, just open your book to page 16. We're going to see it on the screen. Page 16 is the skincare treatments. And here we are, skincare treatments. This is a fantastic deal. I want you to look at the page where all of the details are. And it says you can get 2 products for $70, which is a 30% saving. Your client saves $36 on that. We're always looking at the best deal for our clients. So the best deal really is, oh my goodness, the 3 for $80. Your client is saving, and write this on your book. They save $76 and it's over a 45% saving. It really is almost 50%. It's 0.4871. So very close to 50, but we say it's over 45% saving. Now, when you look at the deal, everybody wants to say, okay, I just want where I'm getting the best of the 3. The best of the 3 is where you're saving, and truly is the Nova Marine Serum. It's a $56 retail item. That would be your highest price point of what you see out of the 8 products here. The lowest price point item is the Gold Eye Cream. And that is $35. So your Defy Eye Cream, $50. The Volcanic Max, $37 retail value. The serums, look, you can get all 3 of the serums, and it's $80. And as a consultant, it's $40. And oh my gosh, what a saving. Because when you take all of the product together, it averages out to $13.33. My goodness, that is fantastic. $13.33 versus $56. And you know what? For consultants, this is $116 saving, over 75%. So your client is still getting a fantastic deal at 45%, but you as a 50% ordering consultant is 75% saving, and that is fabulous. So if you're, again, you can use this as an opening for a business opportunity. Would you like a 45% savings, or would you like 30% more and save 75% on this? And then that opens up the dialogue of the Jafra opportunity of lifelong discounts, 30 to 50%. Now, when your client opens the book and you're talking about this, their eye is going to drip to the people. That will be automatic. So I'm going to talk about the people right next on the page there. And this is the Nova Marine eyeshadow palette. And as you know, this came to us during our conference in July of 2023. And it's 9 beautiful shades of colors that we have seen multiple videos out there of the best way to use this. And the reason I'm talking about this is a deal. This is shop more and save more. Right next to it is the Royal Luxe Drama mascara, and your client can get the mascara for the $16 sale price when they purchase the palette. So if they're not purchasing the palette, well, then they're paying the full price for $28, because the only way you can get it is through the deal. The palette alone is a 35% savings. $16 from the original retail value of the mascara is a 40% savings. And what you want to do is already put it in your mind and on paper of what is the bundle together. So you take the 32 plus the 16 is 48. If you are a 50% consultant, it's only $24, and that's 70% savings. But your clients are still having a 35% savings. It's well over 35%. Separately, I know I told you it's 35 and 40, but when you put the bundle together, it comes to 0.3846. So we say over 35%. And we're out of time, Vicki. So that's what we have for you today. And we'll be back next week with more.
Thank you so much, Bronwyn. I think we've had a great meeting tonight. So afterwards, we've decided, well, I've decided, I like the word, we're going to stay after for the buzz. So if for those of you that want to stay after, we're going to buzz about whatever we're going to buzz about because we're here in the Hive. So thank you for being here. I really, really enjoyed this meeting tonight. This has been really fun. I can't wait to start working on whatever Jackie presented to us. I'm sitting here thinking about how all these deals that Bronwyn has put us through, those pictures of those deals could be fit right in there. Just, you could do it. So anyways, we'll talk with the team. We'll talk with Tucky and Daryl Lee and with Bronwyn, who helped me to put this meeting together. And we'll see if we can't do some Canva training next month, okay? Because you really all need to learn Canva. It's just an amazing go-to for doing this business and promoting it to your clients and being creative, putting your picture in, all that. Or I guess you could hire someone to do it, but we're going to teach you how. You won't have to do that. It's really easy. Not easy, but it's simple. Canva is a very simple program. And especially if you're a beginner, it's easy to get started. All right, thank you so much for being with us tonight, but I'm going to encourage you again to watch Jasmine. I believe that she put the link right in there in the chat. So that's your assignment, is once we finish tonight, that you go in and watch that, because you're going to not just watch it once. First time, just kind of watch, let it assimilate, you know what I mean? It'll be overwhelming. But then you're going to go back and do things in sections. And that's the nice thing about YouTube, is you can stop and start. You can take that little dial and go back, watch it again and again. And this is something that you're going to be overwhelmed the first time you look at it. But when you do it in pieces, it won't be so hard. But she really does a great training for us on social media and how to get yourself out there and expose yourself in reels and stories and all those things. I thought it was an excellent training. Thank you for being. Bye, Facebook friends. So glad you could be with us tonight. I'm going to stop the Facebook. And then I want to invite all of you, if you want to share what we've talked about tonight with your consultants, just go into my Facebook group, which is Jafra VIP Facebook group. And also all these things are posted on YouTube. So you can go to my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Jafra VH. V for Vicky and H for hacking, Jafra VH. So again, thank you so much. We're going to buzz right now. We're going to say goodbye to the Hive, and then we're going to stay around. And those of us that are here are going to buzz for a while. So here we go. Bye, everyone. See you next week. Oh, next week is Jackie Alves. So it's going to be makeup training. Put it on your calendar right now. Put it there. Put it on your phone. remind you, next Monday is going to be Jackie Elves. That's definitely going to be worth, because she's a really good trainer on how to use Jaffa color. Stop the recording.